this is Darth Ravage07 coming to you today with another quick review. Finally got a hold of the Velocitron 500 collection, Velocitron Speedia 500 collection, Autobot Cosmos. And so tickled to have this in hand tonight. It was short packed in a case of 8, and there was only one box, so there was 2 Blur, 2 Road Rockets, 2 Burnouts, 1 Clamp Down, and 1 Cosmos. So that is a bummer here in the States. That's the reality we face. But get out there and hunt, and get a hold of yours. Right here is the UPC. Pause and scan here so you can grab yours, hopefully. And I'm gonna look at that box art. It's really nice. And yeah, that's all the bottom's got right there. But anyway, gonna get him free to this and take a close look at this. And thanks again for watching. Thanks to all those who have subscribed. And here's a quick look before we free him from this. Make sure to check for the tissue paper again. So that's what you get. Instructions, and away we go. Quick look at its instructions. It shows stuff really good and like a lighter gray blue looking. Anyway, it looks good and doesn't look too horribly complicated. And you get him there in 21 steps to robot mode from his UFO, which is on the turntable. And I just gotta say, wow, I can't believe this guy's sitting here in front of me. He comes with these 2 pieces here. He's got his flag, combined in with his gun, and let's take a spin around the block here. Just look at this guy. G1 goodness on a bigger scale than a Legend scale. And speaking of Legend scale, size matters, but much like Cliff Jumper, he's smaller. So there's the old Legends from the Thrill and 30, and I really do love this one, but this one's really taking my heart and running off with it. I didn't think I'd like it at all because I thought it had like a huge bucket going on, but once you get this in hands, it's a very beautiful piece. Let's take a closer look real quick. Look at that detailing and that paint work. That just looks amazing there on the front forward facing part of the UFO. You keep going around the side. I love the greens, how it's darker and lighter. Got the yellows, not as dark green as that, but anyway, it's really pretty. The old head, or the faux head in this case, and the thrusters are there. So, and there's a top-down view and a bottom view, so you can see how all that works out. Absolutely amazing piece. Let's get this guy transformed and give you my thoughts and impressions. Thanks again for watching. And I gotta say, folks, he looks mucho good in robot mode. Really nice surprise to have this in the store today and order this evening tonight. It's been in transit for the last couple of days and finally got in there and went to the pallets, and boom, there it was. Didn't have to go to another store rep to look it up at all. This is done for me, unless I get lucky, and I don't know. We'll see. I just want folks to have their opportunity to get this guy too. He looks amazing. Let's get a look at that head sculpt real quick here. And he's got really nice painted eyes. The yellow on the face looks amazing. The red in the noggin looks great. I like the 2 tones of green right here in this bucket area. This is chest. The tampos are super clean on mine. I just really do love this. And this is his gun flag thing. We'll go get that ready in a minute. Love that he's got these right here built in, plus he's got those, so it's kind of like a little faux trickery going on there. Going right down to the legs. I mean, like the quality of this. Don't like the holiness here, so we probably need to get a hold of some, more gap fillers or whatnot. Like that way it transforms, it makes a heel spur there, and it goes right into the articulation here. He's got the ankle rocker that can go like that. He has no forward or back due to the way it transforms. He's got the knee there. He can kick this far forward. He can go back that far. And beautiful waist swivel. I mean, if you hold his arms up, you can get a lot of waist movement there. The head's on a ball, so you can get some attitude. You can get some other stuff. You can get the old wiggle waggly going on there. You can go all the way around on his arm right there. And then it's got the really awesome ability to go out like that. There's a little bit of clearance right there issues, but I mean, anyway, and then, yeah, that's ugly. And this should be a wrist swivel here built into this. I've seen other, formers have that ability to do that, but anyway. And really just get tired of begging and pleading for it to be that way. Like how this is done right here, to where you still retain the pegs and the holes. If you do the combat port system, they're all there. If you wanted, it's whatever you want to do. Going to get him posed with his gun real quick here. Thanks again for watching. And here is Cosmos on the turntable with the comparison to the Legends class figure. I really do love how this looks. I'm glad we got it. That's just what I did for the temporary storage there. And still love this Cosmos. This Cosmos is still an outstanding piece. It's just, I think it's like 2014, 2015. It's a little bit older now. 7-8 years older, and it's limitations of its time and what have you, but glad that they're getting a deluxe redo, and hopefully the future deluxe redos will have the articulation that's not there in the Legends size. There should be wrist swivel right here. He's got everything else but the wrist swivel. So with that said, let's close this on out. Some final thoughts. Thanks again for watching. Final thoughts. This is a simple high recommend. Even with his forearm gap ugliness, the little bit of gapping there in the back of his legs, they really do a lot of good things here. And with this being a new and original mold, I really get angry more so that it's short packed, 1 per case of 8 deluxe. The other modes have had, Blur's a heavy retool, but the other two is a Skids remold, maybe retool with the head, and that Road Rocket is RC done over to be Road Rocket. And come on, man, this and Clamp Down, this definitely should have had more per case. Hopefully that's something that gets corrected in future case wave assortments, because everybody deserves a chance to get a hold of this and not be so tied up into an exclusivity between Walmart, Target, wherever they had the I can't stand that. It's just this is a great figure, and it deserves to be out there for folks to pick up. And it's just, I think in UK they got like 8 per case, and it's just him. And here in the States, you'll see the pictures and stuff. I'm gonna put a picture up like right here showing, this is not how you need to do the case. And popularity Cosmos, people want this. Now that said and done, highly recommend this. Don't hesitate to pick it up. Look down and description there. There's the number again for the UPC for this guy. And at the beginning of the video, I also edited it there. Thanks again for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the things that helps the channel continue to grow, and consider donating to my Patreon if you're able to help the channel out. And just thankful tonight that this was able to be attained. I tracked it the last couple of days and kept with it. Persistence pays off, guys. Happy hunting. Hope you guys get a hold of this most excellent addition to your collection. Thanks again for watching my channel and taking some time out to spend it here. Till all are one.